Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Gruffy and welcome back to another video. And in today's video I'm going to be giving you guys a couple tips that may or may not help you get better streaks in Call of Duty. So most of these do relate to other Call of Duties, but a couple of them do relate to Modern Warfare Remastered. But the score streak part isn't really related to Modern Warfare Remastered. As you know, the highest score streak is 8 kills and it's a helicopter. But if you're having trouble getting a high score streak and you really want to get one, stay on the video. So the first tip I have is try to use guns that other people use. This is especially important in Modern Warfare Remastered, as you know there is no scavenger perk. So if you run out of ammo and nobody has the gun that you have, you're screwed. You have to pick up another gun, which isn't always the best option because maybe you'll find the gun that you like from other people, but you can't gamble on that chance. So I would try to use a weapon or get good with a weapon that other people use so you could pick up ammo from them. Moving on to the second tip is I would really suggest you using suppressor, because obviously when you shoot you don't show up on the minimap, and this is very valuable because you don't want to get rushed while you're in a room and then get killed, because if two people come in and you have the M16, unless you're pretty good at the game, you're probably gonna die. And I would definitely recommend using suppressor so they don't know where you are. If you don't have suppressor unlocked, just try to use a weapon that will try to kill fast. We're not really a burst weapon unless you're really good at burst weapons, but I'm not really the best with burst weapons, so definitely try to use suppressor if you haven't unlocked. The third tip I have is stay to the edges of the map. That's just my playstyle. You don't have to follow this one, but if you want, try to stay to the edges of the map. And I would never rush up the middle on maps like Crossfire, Block, Overgrown, those types of maps where you can easily get picked off. So moving on to our fourth tip, it is definitely use a perk where you're not seen on the minimap. So no, in like Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 2, it's called Ghost, sorry, and I think it's in Infinite Warfare, and I don't know what it's called in Modern Warfare Remastered, but I know there's a perk that you can, it's in perk 2, that's all I know, and you can, I think it's called a UAV jammer or something, and you don't get shown up on the minimap, and it's really awesome, and that ties in with suppressor really well. If you have those two things, you're really set, because now you're just literally off the radar, because now you don't show up on the radar for anything, especially Modern Warfare Remastered, because you don't boost jump. So you have suppressor and that perk that you can use, so it's really useful. So moving on to our fifth and final tip, it is when you're on streaks. So if you're just on a 9 kill streak, say, don't camp, but like play a little more passive, if that makes sense. Don't just sit in the corner with claymores blocking the doorways, but don't rush out in the middle, because obviously if you're on a kill streak, you kind of want to keep that kill streak. So, you know, don't rush out, but don't be a camper. So kind of play like in a passive zone and maybe just stick and cover down one house or something like that. And yeah, that's kind of all the tips I have for today's video. If you found the video helpful, please do drop a like on the video. If we could break 5 likes on the video, that would be greatly appreciated. And tell me what you want to see in the comments below. There might be a challenge video for tomorrow, but I'm not too sure. Also, I'm probably going to be streaming after this video goes up. So if you happen to make it this far, check if my stream is up. If it isn't, well, rip. But anyway, that wraps it up for the video, guys. It's been Gruffy, and I'm out.